Yeah, so I got involved in jiu-jitsu when I was like 12. My dad put me in jiu-jitsu, and I really wasn't interested in jiu-jitsu. My dad kind of made me do it just so I'd have a kind of an idea how to defend myself, because I was going into junior high, and I started in a small little town. I'm from Truro, Nova Scotia, maybe 10,000 people, and we were lucky enough to have some good instructors there, some black belts, some Brazilians. So I started when I was really young, and I've stuck with it. I lived in Brazil for about 10 years, and competed all over the world, and thankfully I've had some luck, so a good career. The best guys in the world still come out of Brazil. I know there's a lot of guys in California, there's a lot of guys in different areas in New York, but if you look at the guys, there's only been 2 non-Brazilian world champions of black belt in the history. So if you go to Sao Paulo, Rio, Manaus, these places have so many good guys, and it's just so ingrained in the culture there. The tournaments are big, they have tournaments every weekend. Yeah, so I've competed there since I was a kid, man, since I was like 16 years old, so I know everybody there now, so that's what I'm kind of used to. But Canada's doing great. The scene's growing here. I'm really impressed with the scene here in BC. There's a lot of good guys. Everyone is so cool. Everyone's so friendly. There's a lot of cross-training in between clubs. It's one of the best environments I've seen, definitely outside of Brazil, for training. Really good. Yeah, I'm from Nova Scotia, where I'm from. There was no tournaments. There was no avenue for me to compete as a kid. I never competed in Nova Scotia my whole life, and now there's a tournament in Nova Scotia once a month, I know there's tournaments here in BC, all over Canada, year-round, When I was a kid, there was just none of that. I didn't have any avenue, so I'd have to go to Brazil. I'd have to go to the States to compete, So yeah, it's great. So I was Pan Am champion, European champion, American national champion. I won 2 Abu Dhabi trials, North American ones, all at the lower belts. As a black belt, I'm 2-time Brazilian national champion without the gi on. I won 2 Sao Paulo International Opens. I've won all the international opens pretty much in Brazil. The big ones: Rio, Sao Paulo twice, Floripa. I won Brasilia twice. All the major tournaments they have in Brazil, I've been in the finals of all of them for the black belt. I've either won them or got second at them. So there's some stuff I have left on my list that I want to do. I think I probably have another 4 or 5 years of competition that I can go really hard in the adult division. And I have some stuff left I want to do. But yeah, I'm definitely the most medaled foreigner in the history of jiu-jitsu in Brazil. I have over 100 medals from Brazil. So I got my black belt from Roberto Abreu, Cyborg. He was an excellent teacher, excellent mentor for me, and I trained with him a lot, all the time, from I was a blue belt all the time up to black belt. And then I eventually made the switch to GFT. I really started my black belt career at GFT. My first tournament at black belt was for GFT, and up till now. And it was a really good move for me. I really still have a very good relationship with Cyborg, and I still look at him as a teacher and as a mentor. I have the utmost respect for him, and it was just really good I made a really good move. I have a lot of good training partners at GF Team, and I learned a kind of a different style of jiu-jitsu that was, I really felt like I've grown a lot as an athlete. It was a really good move for me. I'm doing jiu-jitsu, I'm doing what I love, man. This doesn't work for me. The guys were like, oh, we're gonna do like a 3-hour session. I'll go 4, I'll go 5 hours, because it's what I enjoy to do. I do this in my free time all day long, So for me to kind of pass along a little bit of what I've learned over the years, here in Canada, is really nice. It's something that I really enjoy. Sure, so really I was kind of in between sponsors when I contacted Brett, and I kind of wanted to represent a smaller company, a Canadian company. I thought was kind of a cool idea, so I shot him a message just to see kind of what was up, and he was so cool. We got along right off the bat, and I've been on big companies before, been on a lot of big companies, and I was there for long periods of time. And it's hard because there's another 50 guys that are at my level, 100 guys that are probably on that team. So, you're just one of the other guys. I really feel like Brett takes really good care of me. His skis are great quality, one of the best skis I've ever seen. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be representing his company. I used to be really goal-oriented, like, oh, I want to win this tournament, this tournament, this tournament. Now I want to go in, every tournament I do, I want to go in and have compete to the best of my ability. 2015, was my best year ever. I came from 2014 where I didn't compete at all because I was injured all year round. 2015 was really, really good. It was a really good year for me. So if I can do better in 2016 than I did in 2015, I'm happy with that, man.